such a pretty day. It feels like yesterday that we could spend some time outside, yeah. But we should stay inside so things don't get out of line. And I know it'll soon be over. And I know that things just won't be the same. So we just gotta wait a little patiently. Oh, I'll write you a letter. Oh, I'll sing you a song.
Hi everyone, welcome. Hi Celeste, hi Jay, we see you. Good morning, good morning. Welcome everyone to the Grown Up Table, where we'll be talking about what it's like becoming adults as 19-year-olds. We're going to graduate into a life of self-paid bills and back pain. I am your host, Sheena, and these are my lovely guests, and we all turn 20 next year.
Hello, I'm Tiffany and I'm turning 20 next year and I'll be your guest for today.
Yay!
Hello, my name is Sydney. I'm guest number 2.
Sydney recently turned 19.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club, Sydney.
Thank you.
To kickstart our podcast, we're going to begin with what lies we were told as kids. Because I think as kids, Asian kids especially, Asian parents love to lie to us. So I just want to know what you guys were told last time.
I do have one, so it's pretty common in Asian families. So when I was a kid, right, if I don't finish the rice grains on my plate, they're gonna grow on my face as pimples. And it's like one rice grain, one pimple.
A classic lie.
Yeah, and she used to say it so seriously, like, finish your rice. My voice just cracked. Finish your rice on your plate. And I'd be like, Mom, it's already clean. And she'd be like, no, I want it cleaner. And this is like how it looks.
Real life example.
It could be cleaner. But then she said, otherwise I'm gonna send you to Africa. And I'd be like, girl, we're weaponizing geography now or something. So thinking back at it, it's like wild.
You have to bring the African thing to our meals for some reason. I heard that thing too.
Yeah.
Were you told that too, Sydney?
Yeah, I was indeed told that by my grandmother.
I think all Asian parents have like a lie manual that they refer to, so like know what to tell the kids. For me, mine is a bit more personalized lie. My mom used to tell me that my eyes are really small, and for the longest time I believed her, but now I realize that my eyes are not small. Here's a reference that my eyes are actually not that small.
Yeah, and this is mine as well. I think if in comparison, mine will be smaller.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah. So my eyes are not that small, guys.
Can I wear it?
You wanna wear my eyes? Okay, sure.
Yeah, looks fine.
Yeah. That's for me. I think mine is a bit more like special
that's true.
lie. How about you, Sydney?
Well, for me, I of course have believed the ones that you guys have said before, but for me it's dun 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 dun. I used to believe in the tooth fairy.
Wow.
Because as a child, because our teeth would fall off, right?
Yeah.
My dad would say, oh, if you put the teeth under the pillow, the next morning the tooth fairy will give you some cash.
Wow. Tooth fairy is rich.
Yeah, and then I did that. The next day there was indeed cash under the pillow.
How much?
Around 10 ringgit, I remember.
Wow, 10 ringgit. Wow.
Do you still believe it now?
To be honest, I think I already know it's probably my parents.
Okay.
But I guess I couldn't feel it probably due to the fact I'm a heavy sleeper.
Wait, Tiff, did you believe in the tooth fairy?
Honestly, no, and I'm the living proof that it's fake, okay? Because there was once I tried putting my tooth under my pillow, and then the next day, not only did I not get cash, but I also lost my tooth.
So the tooth fairy just took your tooth without any
Maybe,
cash?
I don't know. Yeah,
Were you robbed?
probably.
Man, do you wish it was real though?
Yeah, some cash could like benefit me.
Just from a tooth, right? It's that simple.
So ever since then, I stopped like doing that, but instead I kept it in a container, like a little small container, and it's still at my
You have a museum of your teeth in your
yeah.
house.
That's crazy.
The teeth is probably having its own ecosystem
Oh.
in that
Living organisms in the tooth. Okay.
Sounds gross, but like, at least, bro, like it's a collection of something.
Collection. Yeah.
Mm.
I think as we grow older, we realize that these things are not true, right? And we learn that they are not real. But I want to know what else you guys learned or realized.
Learned or realized. Okay.
Yeah, as a child.
Yeah, for me, I realized that when you're a kid, right, academics aren't as important as having a good childhood. And when I was a kid, I used to think that getting straight A's was everything, and if I don't do well, if I don't get straight A's, my future life would be over. And that's like one of the lies that my mom told me.
Oh, that's another one from the mom.
It's always the mom. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't be studying as a kid, but like, you know, having a good childhood, in my opinion, is like the most, like, more important than ever, because it basically builds who you are as a person. Yeah, and like if you don't like go out and have fun with your friends, you could miss out on a lot of things.
Okay.
What about you?
For me, I learned that communication is really important. I used to hear that like a lot when I was a kid, and I didn't really know what it meant until I had to communicate with people. Like it applies to everything, like significant other, your friends, family especially. I feel like, I don't know, like family can be complicated sometimes.
Yeah, misunderstandings.
Yeah, and like if you don't have good communication, it literally just feels like this. Like you're just talking to a brick wall, nothing is going through. Yeah, and like if I don't understand you, you don't understand me, it's not gonna be like a good relationship. Yeah, and then something related to that is the importance of apologizing. Yeah, right. Because as I grow older, I realized that for me, I would prefer if people apologize, like specifically, like, why are you sorry? Sorry is not a one size fits all, you know, like it's different for everybody.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
What about you? Eh?
What if I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
No, I would feel offended. Like, what are you sorry for? I need you to understand what you did that hurt me.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels like kind of empty if it's just like a sorry. Yeah. How about you, Sydney?
Well, for me, I realized that as you grow older, it will be more easier to find friends with the same hobbies, because it's like we went through COVID. I think most of you guys as
Yeah.
well went through COVID. So during that time, some of us is like suddenly have a hyper fixation or something. For me, it was towards gaming and such. So by the time that we were able to go back to school, I realized that I want to try to mingle with my classmates, but it was pretty difficult as they weren't interested in like games like me. They were interested in like drama or gossips and such. So for me, I was having a hard time having friends. But by the time I decided to enter college and then enter something that I enjoy, I realized, oh, it's actually quite easier to find
Yeah, I
friends
agree.
that share the same hobbies with you.
Yeah, actually, I do have a similar experience as you. Like, back then, I used to be a loner, but it's not like a loner. It's like I preferred being by myself. So I didn't have like many friends, but then I realized that the older you get, the less friends you might have. Not because of like your friend circle gets smaller, not because of like dramas or even people beefing with each other, but it's because like people have their own lives. They're busy with their own paths. So that's when we learn independence.
Yeah, like sometimes after high school, especially, like you just kind of like fall out with people, right? Do you have that experience personally?
Yeah, I did.
How does it feel?
You mean like
Like after high school, like some close friends parting ways.
oh yeah, they do have their own lives, and like we just don't.
Do you feel sad about it? Because I feel quite sad thinking about it.
Honestly, for me, I feel neutral. Like
Okay.
yeah, because this is part of growing up, you know. Like you don't like people cannot stay in your life forever, and yeah, that's for me.
Okay. Now, before we jump into our next topic, we'll be having a quick break. And the next topic will be about struggles that we struggle with and how we deal with it now. We'll see you soon.
Such an amazing day today.
Maizua.
Welcome to adulthood. Step 1. Being broke.